Alright, hello everybody. We're watching Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker.
Because we gotta wash away all the shit that was...
Must wash away the sin.
Okay, I think the thumbnail might have been cropped a bit. What's it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be Terry McGinnis saying, I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Oh, God. Okay, so, like I was saying in the pre-stream, essentially, there were two cuts of this movie that were released for this film. The first was the made-for-TV cut, and that, which was what we got airing before the Batman Beyond season 3. And then we had the uncut version, which came out on home video. The uncut version is objectively better in every way, shape, and form. Because it fixes a few things that looked a little clunky. Trust me, this was like really weird. So you got it all queued up, ready to go?
Alright, yes I do.
Okay, in 3... Who's in the chat now?
The what? What?
Oh, Gizmo. Hi,
Hi, Gizmo.
Gizmo. Did
Hey.
you want to join us for Batman Beyond Return of the Joker?
Oh, is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, we finished Birds of Prey. We're gonna do a good movie.
Yes.
Okay, do you have a way to watch it?
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
The only reason I've heard that soundbite, Alex, was due to the fact that there was a Vine where a guy was reaching out for a phone that was falling, but then he realized what kind of phone it was. He's like, "Hold up." He just backs away. He's like, "Yeah, no, it's not worth it." Oh, and Alex, if we were gonna have Dr. Polaris, it would have to be John Nicole, since he is the Dr. Polaris. That's Jaime's art. That's one of Jaime's enemies.
Right. Yeah, we just got done watching the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. I hesitate to use the word film. Now we're watching something good.
They massacred my girl Cassandra.
Yeah, we had a few complaints about that.
All right, so
That's
Gizmo,
not
let us.
Cassandra. That's Cassandra only by name.
Okay, Gizmo, let us know when you're ready, because
Yeah, I have to ask: is this the original or is this the uncut?
The uncut version.
Oh, okay.
Because every home release of this movie has the uncut version.
Oddly enough, I actually prefer the original cut for like one reason alone.
Joker's death.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, both deaths are pretty much in character for him.
True.
But the thing is that this one actually fixes a few messes that the original had.
So are we all queued up?
You ready, Gizmo?
Turns out I don't have a copy.
Ow. Well, just go to Kim Cartoon and find it. Or do you have What?
I'm downloading one.
Ow. How long is that
gonna take?
13 minutes.
That's a little bit too long. We'll have to get
Yeah. So give me the Cartoon link. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I love those nieces that Harley Quinn has, though.
Here it is. I think I have it. All right, Gizmo. Here, link is in broadcast as chat. There you go.
Oh, you use Kim Cartoon? I use Kiss Cartoon.
Excuse me.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, they are. That's either way. Thank you.
All right, so are we all set? Queued up, ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Gizmo.
Yep.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Son of a bitch.
It's interesting how they ended up redoing that after like all the stuff that's in 16:9. Like obviously this wasn't, since this was made in 2000. Ow. The Jokers. I'm sure you could guess who those two twins are related to.
Oh yeah.
I'd smash.
So you'd smash both of them?
Yeah, why not? They're twins.
I swear, Terry is basically like if Batman had Spider-Man's quips.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen a bit of Batman Beyond, and I always got a Spider-Man vibe out of Terry.
But there's already something like that. They're called Spider-Man 2099 and
Yeah, but here's
Spider-Man
the thing:
Unlimited.
this came
And
out
Spider-Man
first.
Unlimited.
Yep. Spider-Man Unlimited did come first before this. But fun fact, Spider-Man Unlimited is not available on home video.
It's not. I thought I saw a DVD copy somewhere.
There is no complete series box set. Same way with the Spider-Man animated series with the Prince from the Little Mermaid in it.
By the way, the original version has a lot of like those combat flashes. Is that happens whenever they throw a punch at something in this universe?
Oh wow, he's
The
right. There
animated
is no
thing has better
physical.
fight choreography than the Harley Quinn. I hesitate to use the word film again.
Well, he's right. There is no physical release of Spider-Man Unlimited. Though I am seeing a lot of out of stock options for a lot of old ass comic books. Dude, how much of an idiot you gotta be to sell comic books from the 80s and 90s on Amazon?
See, MCU, this is how you could actually do a proper successor to a character without it being, cringe.
And look at
As if
that.
you're gonna build,
Terry's not just succeeding at everything, even though he's got a high-tech bat suit.
yeah.
He actually has
even
to work to beat people.
And even though Spider-Man has some trouble, even though MCU Spider-Man has some troubles at times, but it's like this was better. This is definitely a better portrayal of that.
This is reminding me of the transport shaft from Flashback.
Really, Bonk? Ow.
Shouldn't that have shredded his head, considering that's one of the turbines? She should be Gwen Stacy'd.
Oof.
The crew of the Bebop is just flying by in the background somewhere.
Yep.
Spike's just like, what the hell is that?
I think I see the ship from Outlaw Star somewhere there too.
Ah. See, this is only stuff you could get away with in animation,
Batman
guys.
Beyond did 9/11.
Oof.
They recycle that explosion in animation quite a bit in this.
Terry, you're a fucking hack.
At least got good humor.
Collateral damage, what's that?
It's like, great, now,
Terry,
Commissioner
you
Gordon's
killed
gonna be
millions of
pissed
people
off
with
at me.
that. I hope you're happy.
Dude, if there's a Justice League and a Batman Beyond, they're not gonna care.
Well, and another thing, it's like, Alex, here's something funny. So this movie ends up having changed Barbara Gordon's VA. Well, first, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
They changed Barbara Gordon or Commissioner Barbara Gordon, this universe's VA, from Stockard Channing to Angie Harmon. My mom was somehow able to tell the difference between the two of them. I'm like,
Melissa
well,
Joan Hart.
Yep. Music by Christopher Carter. Andrea Romano, we will miss you as a voice director.
Yep.
She's not dead. She just retired. Dude, you might want to mute your notifications.
Oh yeah, let me just put something out.
Story by Paul Dini, Glenn Murakami, and Bruce Timm. You could tell which parts were written by Bruce Timm, Alex.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, here's the thing. If Paul Dini is there, we can at least guarantee that Bruce Timm will keep his boner in check.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Bruce Timm. What was it that people keep having problems with him?
It's the fact that he ended up making the ship between Bruce and Barbara official in the DCAU and in
The Killing Joke.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
it.
in The Killing Joke.
Otherwise, not a bad film, but.
Personally, I would
First,
have preferred if he
minute.
just.
How is it that the 30-minute original plot for that movie was better animated than the actual Killing Joke movie?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I rather prefer Bruce Timm just have left it with Batman being shipped with Wonder Woman, and that's it. Anything outside of that, after that, it was kind of weird.
You want to know what the worst part is? The comics that have an ambiguous canon with this universe ended up confirming that Bruce ended up getting with Barbara to the point where she was pregnant with his kid.
Oh man.
I wish I was kidding.
Mm-hmm.
That was the reason why Dick Grayson ended up just not wanting to associate himself with Bruce anymore. I love how he keeps Scarface locked up in there. And honestly, if I could imagine anybody voicing an older Bruce Wayne, it would have to be the guy I voiced him in the Death Battle, which was Kent Williams.
Death Battle. Oh,
Yeah,
you're talking about when Terry McGinnis went up against Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah. Yeah, Kent Williams actually he did a really good job voicing an old Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he did a decent job.
Oh God, I'm tired. Seizure-inducing landscape is this? Oh God. Oh God. The amount of white people dancing in this movie is... You want to know what the worst part is, Alex?
What?
In the second episode of Teen Titans, when Blackfire comes to town, Beast Boy has more of a sense of rhythm than anybody in the club, in the warehouse party that was going on in that episode. Cyborg had the least amount of rhythm out of anybody. I'm not kidding. He was the whitest black man in that club. I wish I didn't have to say that about Cyborg. I really do wish I didn't have to say that, but I did.
That's racist.
Oh, I'm sorry if I speak the truth. This was definitely... I feel like this was definitely Mark Hamill's best performance as the Joker.
It's too, considering Mark Hamill was like pretty old, getting older.
Yeah, this was in like the 2000s, and I love how they're looking like they're doing the season 4 Batman animated series design for Joker.
Oh God.
In both this part and in a later part of the movie.
I like how this Joker.
And there he is.
Yeah, I really like how this Joker sounds like kind of a young version of the previous Joker, you know?
Yeah.
You know, as much as I'm an advocate for, leaving things the way they are, having things
Joker, you're as pale as you've always been.
I prefer...
By the way, this sequence was not in the original version.
Yeah, I prefer Bonk's death when he got the Joker gas instead. It's a little more horrifying than just the bang flag.
but we wouldn't be able to get this moment.
True.
Because literally this movie this version ended up giving us, cutting out a lot of this from
yeah, Bonk has died with a smile on his face. Yeah, that just shows more that the Joker gas fit his
perhaps perhaps maybe the Joker gas might have been laced in that shot.
But there wasn't really any hint of that. Sure, there was smoke, but it wasn't like the bright green smoke that we're used to. I see the problem
here.
No, I mean like laced as in laced on the No, I mean laced as in it was placed on the projectile in question.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that works. God, it's such a shame we don't see any of these villains anymore. They're strictly Batman Beyond based.
Yeah, it's like, and the weird thing is that at part of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War storyline actually takes some inspiration from a Batman Beyond comic. It's weird what they'll draw influence from. Ooh.
Excuse me.
The Asian Clark Kent in the crowd.
Clark is in this show, but he doesn't appear until I think season 3.
Yeah, barely.
Did they remember that Kryptonians don't really age?
Yeah, they
They
do.
just don't age as effectively as humans.
No, they
They
still
age.
I said
his
don't
hair
really
is the only
age.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't really age.
he did age. There's grays on his hair. They don't age
That's
as
not how Kryptonians work, though.
that. It looks like he aged.
Like the original. Get off of me! Oh,
You'll outlive us all, Bruce. You're too stubborn to
away
die.
get away from me with that fucking jailbait!
Get away from me, you clussy bitches. I'm not into clussy.
No.
I ain't honking on no clussy tonight.
I am.
I actually like how Bruce's expression just shows that he's he feels like he's seen a ghost.
I mean, you wouldn't act that way after seeing a guy
No.
survive that long.
No.
And-
It's I love how they were able to portray that in the animation. Oh, come on!
A splat sound effect there.
Yeah, the sound design is a bit weird at times.
You know, what's the odd thing about Wolf in the video games that's based on this movie? Specifically, this movie. I don't know why they never bothered making a game based off just a show, whatever. Apparently, he's able to talk.
That's weird.
Yeah, it really is.
By the way,
Yeah.
I believe the Batman game Revenge of Sun Tzu is when Scott Menville voiced Tim Drake.
The original?
No, Tim was the third Robin.
Oh, right.
Scott Menville didn't voice him in the show at all. Oh, that was Matthew Valenza.
Sin Tzu, that's the 4-player one, right?
I think I want to say yes, but I don't know.
It's one of the bad ones, I believe.
No,
I haven't really heard anything bad about the game. Mixed reception, maybe, but not bad.
No.
I
Oh, and in
like
the
how the new-
and in the original version of this, they're wearing seatbelts.
That's hilarious. Like criminals are gonna, care that they're putting on seatbelts on.
Well, these are,
Unless you're
Batman.
Skeletor. Put your
Yeah.
seatbelt on, Beastman.
Put your fucking seatbelt on, He-Man.
Put your seatbelt on. I don't want to have another jackass go through my windshield.
I'm all bones. I can't afford to break any.
But you're actually quite buff. Oh, hi,
I
Tim.
may have gains, but there's still bones under these, you dumb motherfucker. Hey, look, Tim Drake. What I want to know is how is it you're this old and you haven't told your wife you used to be Robin?
I think it's mostly just because the fact that he left the life of Robin behind a long, long time ago.
Okay, but say something happened in your life where you at least need to take whatever leftover gadgets you got. You're not going to tell your wife?
Hmm. Yeah. Seriously, the moment Barbara Gordon started speaking, my mom was like, "Oh, that's Angie Harmon." I'm like, "How can you tell?" She's a fan of Law and Order.
I always
Hey,
wanted Tim Drake. I always wanted Terry McGinnis's jacket. Just don't know what it's made of considering it's the future.
honestly, between in terms of the actresses between Stockard Channing and Angie Harmon, I could go either way. For Barbara, I mean,
Oh, you know what's the most unrealistic thing I've seen in Batman Beyond so far?
what?
There are devices in these cafes and restaurants where you can slide your card in and pay right away without waiting for a server. You're telling me nobody decided to just dine and dash and say, fuck it, I ain't paying for shit?
Hmm.
Yeah, people,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a bit from the first episode of season 4.
Hmm.
That's a re-recording of the first line. I could tell because it's not the exact same tone that Hamill used. Then again, Hamill wasn't really consistent with that laugh that he does as the Joker.
Yeah, he was still testing it out. I think it wasn't until, let's say, I think
He's all
Phantasm that he got it right.
no, I mean like he was experimenting with a bunch of laughs.
Yeah, he said that himself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not right. No, that ain't right. Apparently, he done it in public so many times, people thought he was a psycho himself.
And here's yet another instance of old man Bruce being a dick for no reason.
This is Bruce. You think he's not going to be a dick for a reason?
No, I mean old man Bruce.
Old man Bruce is still Bruce. He's going to be a dick for a good reason. Sometimes. Hey, Nightwing, I slept with your girlfriend. Fuck you.
Like Jason.
Yeah.
Yep, just like Jason. Except Terry actually has a bit more of a productive life, a more productive life than Jason.
Well, he has a more social life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say productive. He's still a teenager after all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not really like trying
At
to
least
inherit something or anything like that, or he's not working really a second job. Well, technically, he's working in a second job with being Batman, but he's got a more social life than most of the other Bat family members. And damn, that Dana. Better not let her go escape from your grasp, Terry.
so then he finally comes back home.
Now he comes back home and wakes up at reasonable hours. Bro, is the cereal that bad you need to wash it down with OJ?
Hmm.
Meanwhile, oh god. Well, that was a bit of an odd change in the subtitles.
You're using subtitles?
Yeah, Alex and I are watching this with subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think by the canonical end of the DCAU, Terry actually proposes to Dana.
Yep.
Up, there's Dee Dee and Dee Dee. Oh,
I mean, you wouldn't?
uh,
Lens. They both
yeah.
want you. What's stopping you from saying yes?
Oh my god. Ah, he's got some Joker antitoxin and all prepped up just in case.
That's just common sense. If the Joker's still around, you're gonna need that. That's
By the
like
way, there's an interesting story for how Bruce ended up finding Ace in this universe. Basically, Ace was brought up as like a fighting dog, but then he ended up escaping, and Bruce found him when he was doing his time to pay respects to his parents, and they essentially saved each other's lives. And Bruce was like, yeah, I should, yeah, I think I should take him in.
Oh god, I love that Joker just walked in with his hands behind his back.
Owie. At least after Terry was it was recruited by Bruce, he ended up receiving some training.
Yeah.
By quite a number of people.
Makes me wonder why his mother was so stupid to thinking that he was using slappers out of nowhere.
Slappers.
Slappers. That was a drug in the Batman Beyond show.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was basically like a variant of Venom.
Yeah. Don't tell me these are slappers. Are you using? No, Ma. Are you using? Yes, Ma.
Why are you making Terry's mother sound like that?
Because she an idiot. Yeah, he's totally using slappers. That totally thin, lanky-looking guy is totally using slappers. You dumb bitch.
Well, let's not forget that there's the lanky guy who broke through the glass ceiling and will free all oppressed groups, including the most oppressed of them all, gamers. I fucking love that one. Gizmo, you've seen that meme, right?
Yeah, that was a weird one. It's like, okay, yeah, you're getting your shit kicked in, but is someone acting like you're a separate gang? What the fuck is that shit?
Terry's about to commit some form of murder here.
Murder.
Ow! Ow!
Considering that lava lamp, that's gotta be fucking hot. You would have thought they would have died.
Yeah.
Probably just wax, but still. Performance issues? That guy's fucking dead.
Terry killed quite a few people in that scene.
I mean, if Dana's not available, there is that blonde.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, it's not my fault. Bruce Timm got the horny, decided to draw every female that way. He draws their women like women. Not like nowadays where they make the women look like fucking Arnold
They got hit in the
Schwarzenegger on a
face with
bad day.
spade.
He's retired, isn't he? Bruce Timm?
I
No,
think so.
he's still doing work. He's still consulted on these things.
Mm.
I mean, hell, the most recent thing he worked on was Justice League versus Fatal 5. That was actually a good one. Is it focused less on comedy and more on actual character development? Starboy and Jessica Crute was definitely benefited. Oh, puppy.
This Martian looked a little bit
I'm
odd compared to the Young Justice version. Maybe it's because I'm so used to that version.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh, and the ha-has were colored in purple in the original cut.
Yeah. I guess because they looked like they were written in blood. Which is stupid.
Oh, that's creepy.
Or table.
As if it was unsettling for him to laugh naturally. Like seriously, have you seen was that that origin story for Harley Quinn?
That would be. Oh, you're talking about the animated series?
No, just like well, yeah. I believe I forget the name of the story, but it's the one that invented the Batman Gambit.
Don't remember that. Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit.
Oh, we're referencing Looney Tunes cartoons again.
Warner Brothers,
Oh,
Just-
this is sad.
just in case we didn't get it the first time.
Mm.
Well, I look like a completely different dog now, so,
Yeah, he's depressed.
Are you are you Max Headroom?
Oh, me or that guy?
Huh?
That guy?
No, I'm talking about the host.
Uh-uh.
Apparently, in the future, we still use CRTs. I mean, they're
Well,
not wrong.
yep. We still. Yep.
I mean, how else are you going to play light gun games? Barbara, please tell me, why is it I somehow want that Clussy now?
Oh, good God, Terry, get your mind out of the gutter.
The Joker did this to me. I want the Clussy now.
Oh my God.
Those two running around with them, now they're asking me if I want the Clussy.
Okay, so this is the best. This
But I
is
keep
definitively
telling
the best
Joker
part
I'm
of the
not
movie.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hi, Tim. Who had quite a bit of his origin story ripped up in this version, ripped off from Jason.
Including his costume.
You're,
I'm just saying, this doesn't look like the Tim Drake costume.
but this is the animated show. They practically have their own canon. This is the Joker design I like the most.
Yep. This will later be used for his Justice League design. But by Justice League Unlimited, it's implied that the events of this part of this movie already happened. Oh, those two ladies right there, they are not in the original cut.
Yeah, there was supposed to be Black Canary and who else? Who was that girl supposed to be? Just a random chick?
I think so.
Does Batman Beyond even have the future equivalent to Arkham?
No. Well, not as far as I know.
I have that sound effect.
Hey, Alex, you remember when I pitched a version of this?
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah.
This is creepy.
Nah, I can't do the left.
Diamond ring, and that diamond ring turns brass. Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass.
Okay.
And that looking glass gets broke.
Right. Yeah. Tell me the rest of it. Goddamn, woman.
Joker, you have 5 seconds to shut the fuck up before I snap your stupid Joker-y neck.
Oh, I'd love to see you try that. Oh, but Alex, do you
Stop
remember
clowning
who
around.
Oh, Alex, but do you remember who I used for this?
It was Damien, right?
Yep. And I added Dick, Jason, and Gar and Tara to this.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, the last thing.
Last thing I need is you two procreating.
Yeah, the last thing the two of you need to do is make more. Hang on. After that chemical bath, can you even get it up, Joker?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I imagine I wouldn't be. I've seen the internet.
Oh, this is just... Look at that face. Oh, and Andrea Romano is providing the laughter for Tim Drake in this state.
Huh. It's kind of funny. It sounds almost exactly like...
Whoa, Batman, you just tried to kill him. In the original cut, he didn't have that knife to throw at Joker.
How did he get out then?
You got me there? He is that far gone. Oh, and by the way, that's season 4 Batman's design and season 4 Barbara. God damn it, Harley.
But you already have 2 of them on your... No, not those bazookas. Oh.
Oh God, she's gonna do the Killer Croc thing.
Look, you're going to be putting out some weird half-furry babies with Sonic soon, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That would dislocate your shoulder, Barbara. I would know. Oh, Dick Grayson dislocated his when he did something similar. Oh no, Harley is totally 110% dead.
Harley
The
Quinn is
cookie.
definitely dead this time. We'll get her
No.
definitely off of Sonic's dick this time.
So it turns out that Harley survived due to the fact that she had a bit of poison ivy bits in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, her.
Oh,
this
you
scene
want to rephrase that,
is...
Kevin?
No.
Poison ivy bits. Poison ivy bits.
Poison ivy bits.
Alex, considering the nature of their relationship, even in this show, I can't rephrase that any other way.
I've seen enough hentai to know where that is going.
Oh, and meanwhile, Tim is getting tortured.
This is the opening to the Black Widow movie.
Oh,
Except
God.
better.
Yeah.
I mean, just good.
Like, actually good.
Yep.
So that's where that image was from.
What?
It'd be funny if it wasn't so pathetic. Oh, what the hell, I'll laugh anyways.
Yep. How did you not figure? Oh, that's a neat shot.
Batman the Animated Series.
No. Yeah, Batman is that done with Joker.
I must break you. If he dies.
Joker didn't. Also, Joker in the original cut didn't pull out a knife. He just punched Batman off of there.
Honestly, that makes a bit more sense considering, the bat suit was supposed to be knife-proof.
Yeah, what about the cape, though?
And not only... Okay, do you feel like I've portrayed a part of this a bit? How do you feel about the way I've portrayed some of this?
Oh, it's quite good.
And plus, there are gaps in the Batsuit's armor. So it's not like
Ooh.
And Joker is dead.
Wouldn't that have just gone through his chest the way he felt?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it
Like
penetrated his sternum, so it probably went straight into his heart.
Yep.
I would have at least expected that thing to pop up across the other side of his back.
The reason they didn't include Jason in this universe was just because supposedly they didn't show the idea of potentially showcasing that amount of torture, but they tortured
and then this
Tim.
happened.
Yeah, and then this happened.
Pain with that love, pain.
Oh, and then the DCEU. Oh, and then in recent comics, the DCEU ended up confirming that Jason was the thing, and Red Hood and Jason became Red Hood.
Oh boy.
I haven't read those comics yet, but I'll consider it at some point. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Hey Tim, remember what happened that night? You're not involved in this in any way, are you? Like you're not secretly Joker by accident, are you?
I like that that he trained so vigorously with Batman that none of that training ever went away, except for maybe his physical training. I say maybe because he still looks a bit swole.
Oh yeah.
Like
So do most of the dudes in this universe.
like looking at him, okay, yeah, he's an old man, but I feel like if he took his shirt off, you would still find at least you could at least find
He's
4
built
out of a
like
6-pack. He's built
he's
like a
built like
muscular
Paul Kent.
dad.
He's built like he's a Bruce Timm character.
Yeah. To quote the author of Full Metal Alchemist, men should be jacked and women should be vavoom.
Yep, Hiromu Arakawa actually said that.
That's not a bad thing.
She is quite based. Yeah, some people would be surprised that Full Metal Alchemist was written by a woman.
Oh, you mean like that girl that did that Vice fucking video?
You know, Arakawa is actually working on a new manga nowadays.
Nice.
What's it called? Ooh, damn, girl.
I forget what it's called, but yep, directed by Bruce Timm.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Bruce Timm, your horniness never ceases to confuse us. By the way, this horniness is not entirely present
I'm
in
still
the
fine with this.
I'm still fine with this. You two are 18, right? I mean, you are 18. I mean, please tell me you're legal.
But like I said,
Where did you go? Hey, I'm not down with this or that. I ain't into twinks or furries. Or fat bastards.
Anyway, as I was saying, the original broadcast version, they did not have Dee Dee try to seduce. They didn't have the DDs try to seduce who's this guy.
Dude, they could show Vixen show a little cleavage and flirting with goddamn Jon Stewart in the closet. I think anybody can take a little clussy hip.
Well, here's the thing. In Gizmo, standards are a bit inconsistent, especially in the 2000s.
Especially nowadays.
I mean, they do. I mean, obviously, their standards did change in Justice League. And Hot Girl ended up making a quip towards Flash. She's like, yeah, it's easy for the fastest man alive,
which is why you probably can't find a date. Yeah.
Hey, you fuckers, get back here.
Oh crap!
Are we getting alien abducted?
Is this signs?
Nope, they're about to get hit by a satellite laser.
Jester.
Shazam!
Yep. You think Black Adam might have been underneath that ship?
Probably.
Gizmo, you saw the Black Adam movie, right?
Yep.
What did you think of it?
That was a gunshot sound effect.
Ay, ay, ay.
The movie is pretty good. I don't see
Yeah,
any reason why the woke crowd or the pilled crowd would hate it, unless maybe you're talking about the inconsistencies, change of origin, as well as change of character when it comes to Black Adam.
I feel like
There are
it's
some inconsistencies which are funny though, like you know how there's sometimes in a lot of movies, anime, TV shows, a guy is screaming at a crowd to try and pump them up,
yeah.
like, hey, this is our chance, let's fight. There's a scene there where a kid tries to do that, but instead of shouting, he just raises his voice a bit.
Yeah,
Hey
that was
guys,
a little bit weird, but you know.
guys,
I feel like if
hey
the
guys,
movie,
we can
I feel like
fight.
if the movie were a tad bit longer, maybe I feel like that's a movie that could have afforded a bit more length.
Sure.
Because that way we could have actually gotten a bit more development, especially on the Justice Society, you guys.
Also, I don't get the comparison between Deadpool and the Atom Smasher, except for maybe the mask.
Oh,
Why does Terry
why is Terry
McGinnis somehow look like a fighting game recolor?
I don't know.
His jacket's purple, his hair's blue, his shirt's blue now. He looks like a straight up fighting game recolor. Like you get regular Ryu, but then when you press B, you get like all white Ryu. Then you press Y, you get like black and yellow Ryu. Terry McGinnis is like that. He's outside. That's regular Terry McGinnis. Now he's inside. He looks like Terry McGinnis if you press the L button.
Oh God, I feel like it's the lighting of the cave. I mean, they share the same voice actor, but still.
Why do you have 2 space bars?
That's a gaming setup, so I guess that's why he needs 2 space bars.
I mean,
Okay.
it is the Bat computer. Oh, he's gonna
Okay.
take the doggy. Oh, and another thing in the original cut, when he's in the Batmobile, there's also seatbelts.
If you watch it on home video, you get to see the libertarian paradise.
Oh, what were those half animal motherfuckers called? Splicers?
Yeah, those guys.
So,
That was a
Splicers.
weird one.
Was that a furry allegory?
I don't
I
know.
made it into a furry allegory earlier.
You got Bullman, Catman, Tigerman, then you got Porcupine Girls. Yeah, that's what I asked for. I don't want no Porcupine
Why does
Girl.
that
I don't
look
want.
like a medical
Wait,
frigate
hold
from
on.
Star Wars?
Uncle Major Glory's uncle made this? What the hell, man?
Huh. Again, why does that look like a medical frigate from Star Wars or a drop ship with the back end cut out of it?
It looks like a lighter. Oh, that's just
Oh yeah, it's
they just stuck at the end of the satellite.
Oh, great. Now I gotta get out of here. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, come on. Can't even take cover. Whose dog was that? Seriously?
God damn it, I ran out of batarangs.
Good thing I had a few spare.
Excuse me.
You have to wonder what batterings are more effective, Beyonds or regular Batmans. I think they just do the same, except they just like there's like bomb batarangs, freeze batarangs, regular batarangs, razor batarangs.
I just love that Terry was like, "Oh, I'm going to take the dog for a ride."
Aren't you the nasty tattletale? Like it was just talking to him like it's an inconvenience. Like, bro, really? You just gonna be like that?
Ah, crap. He's aiming for where I am, isn't he? Then go somewhere else.
Why does that even exist?
The dog cannot be in one place like that. Well, okay.
You spin me right round, baby,
That
right
just
round, like
snaps
a
back in
baby,
place.
right round, round, round. I want your love.
You're not getting shit.
Well, Joker is getting charged for domestic terrorism.
When hasn't he?
Joker is going to get charged with everything except for war crimes. Because he hasn't committed any war crimes.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if he got charged with everything.
The only reason he hasn't committed any war crimes is because he hasn't been involved in any wars to crime.
What?
You think he wouldn't get the chance if he could, though?
No,
I mean,
feel
Joker.
like
Joker was briefly teamed up with Red Skull, but then he realized he was a Nazi, and he was like, "Yeah, no." That was a dumb comic.
I might be a psychopathic murderer, but I'm an American psychopathic murderer, for God's sake.
At the very least, that gag was better written than the friggin' and Tom Taylor's attempt with Injustice Year Zero.
I actually liked that comic, especially the fact they find out that they're immune to each other's toxins. But yeah, that line was cringe. Oh, I may be a psychopath, but I'm an American psychopath. It's like, no, the Joker wouldn't say that
be
shit.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, see, Gizmo.
Terry and the Bat Dog should be fucking dead.
The Bat Hound.
Yeah, Ace. How much of a pussy you got? How much of a pussy you got to be that you're half hyena and you're afraid of a dog?
A Great Dane fighting dog.
You're a half hyena hybrid, bro. That's the equivalent of a bloody roar character.
Spits out the fucking. I don't know.
Hey, look, pussy.
Oh, I love that. Oh, IDD and DD.
What?
Where'd he go?
Hey, DD, bend over. Makes you wonder if that's her real hair.
Hey, I know how to find where he is. Just look for the giant erection.
Joke's on you. Yes. The erection's also invisible.
You can hear it, though. The moment you hear cloth stretching, yep, there it is.
Or in this case, like some kind of nano suit. I don't know.
Well, don't forget, there's also a cod piece in there.
The moment
your argument is invalid. I'm wearing a cod piece.
The moment they hear a... Yeah, there it is. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Boom! There it is.
Hi, Tim. Oh, God. What did I drink last night?
Tim, why do you look like a slightly younger version of Bruce?
I I don't know, man. I mean, it's been like
Where's the
40-something
Joker?
years. I feel like he's on like a script.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also in the original version, they kind of didn't kept on making words up to avoid the issue of killing, of using the word kill. That
I'd
was
have put
weird.
more words about death in there just to fuck with them. Yeah, put it in a fucking primetime time slot.
Oh wait. Ah, God. Why did you tase me, man?
Don't
Tase
tase
me,
me,
bro.
bro.
I didn't mean to. I brought
That's
back the Joker,
racist.
and then Joker brought back Clussy. He brought back Clussy. There used to be one. Now there's two. Altogether, that's three Clussies, Bruce.
This is a good bit of engineering here.
God, that is the most, dude. That is the most terrifying transformation for the Joker I have
Yeah,
ever
this
seen.
is also a really good bit of audio engineering with them blending the voice actors' laughs together.
They did a good job with that.
Anyway, so here is the cut comparison on moviecensorship.com. I'm just going to leave that link there for you guys.
Let me see.
Yep, that mole right there.
Bad boys, bad brain. Yeah.
So, Alex, I may have spoiled this bit for you, but would you say that it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have noticed the flashes of light in the cut version.
Yep.
Never really saw the point of those. You know, that the guy got hit. Why would you try covering that up?
Because they want to give the audience seizures.
Clearly, they didn't realize why they had to remove one episode of Pokemon from the broadcast.
Seizure mon, gotta catch 'em all.
I mean, he already lost his dad to George Takei. I'm not kidding. By the way, Todd Havercord did like a spoof on CinemaSins on the first episode of Batman Beyond. It's pretty interesting.
That smile's a stretch.
He's obviously being a bit facetious. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's not entirely serious.
The never sends us cancer, though.
Puppy?
Does anyone else think it's kind of funny the way Joker grunts when he gets hit? It sounds like he's just saying "ow" in a different pitch. Like,
Oh. Peanuts reference. The joy buzzer messed with things.
The joy buzzer gave me false hope into getting a real electric buzzer.
Oh dear. Tension. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bruce isn't in senile yet.
Oh yeah, they censored kill.
Dance.
Yep.
Dance, magic dance.
They censored the word kill when they're talking about killing Bruce.
Yep.
Dude, it's Batman, man. You're gonna see a bunch of criminals say kill.
Kill, kill.
The Joker kills!
Kill the fucking bat. It's very simple.
Ooh.
Kill the fucking bat.
Oh, right in the groin.
Real Batman never.
Yeah, Terry is not hesitant and to go for weak spots like that.
He's a teenager.
Haha.
He's gonna go for the nut shot if he has to.
And I love how Terry just basically it breaks Joker. All he had to do was just conversate with him.
Then people wonder why he hated Harley Quinn.
Yep.
God, I would have killed. I would have killed to see this in theaters.
This would have been a great experience in theaters.
Especially with the sound system, the explosions, the punches, the music, especially the voices.
This is reminding me of an encounter I once imagined between Peter Parker and the Joker.
Exactly.
You were probably reading a fanfic.
Or Peter's, well, no, this is, well, writing one more like. But, I was just imagining, hanging like, maybe during Nightfall, you know, oh, like, Bruce has gone missing, and Joker's gotten bored. He's looking for somebody new to play with. And then Peter Parker just starts like, cackling at him. I mean, he's just like what? And then Peter cracks a funnier joke. And Joker's just like, oh shit.
There is a fanfic that I found online where Spider-Man stumbles into the DC universe and hooks up with Harley and Poison Ivy.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
If he did that, I can imagine it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, imagine Wolverine doing that.
Harley, I think that would take a lot longer. Spidey, on the other hand, I think would take a slightly shorter amount of time.
At the very least,
he was with
well, at the very least, since Tim was being mind controlled by the Joker, he can't actually be charged with anything.
Yeah. And of course, if Peter was married to Mary Jane at the time, which he damn well should be.
Oh, you mean like in some of the other comics?
He shouldn't be. He should be beating off the metaphorical pussy with a stick. He should have no trouble keeping the literal pussy away because Catwoman should not be going after him.
And then Venom be like, "Ooh, ooh, we know." Oh, who would do that?
Submariner.
Submariner? Get real, would you? The mighty Thor.
Serious, would ya, actually?
This is Star Trek music. This is... That was... Yeah, that was from Star Trek 4, I believe.
Oh, and in the original version, they colored Harley's dress here red, just so that people would understand that this is Harley.
Yep, and they had her hair colored more yellowy.
Harley became
low resolution.
Harley became a productive member of society.
That's good to see.
Yeah. You might recognize me if I put on the voice.
Bruce be like, never do that voice again for as long as you live.
No promises.
He's gonna keep doing the voice, isn't he? Woof!
You know what would be funny is if... Okay, so you make a Batman Beyond Abridged, right?
Terry McGinnis's voice normally sounds like this.
Okay,
And he's
please.
like, oh, I gotta come up with a crime fighter's voice. Something that's really different from my own. Something that's
Terry.
really intimidating.
Terry,
And
please.
he comes up with this voice.
Terry,
Yeah.
please. You stop doing that. That's
What are you,
that's
dense? Are you retarded or something? I'm the goddamn Batman.
No, you aren't. That's who I am. Weird how I could actually make my voice sound more like Conroy's. It's taken a while.
Hi, Tim. Sorry about that. I should have taken you for plastic surgery on that mole a long time ago. If we'd have gotten that lasered off 20 years ago, this never would have happened.
And thus, Terry's adventures will continue in Season 3 of Batman Beyond.
Batman, the Beyond-Animated Series.
Oh god, you're actually going to think about doing that, aren't you?
I'm gonna think about making, like once I get done with, because I got a thing I gotta work on. Oh, Melissa Joan Hart was Dee Dee, okay. Once I get done... Henry Rollins?!
Yep.
The fucking singer?
No, as Bonk.
Henry Rollins is Bonk.
Hang on. Filmography.
Oh, Bruce Timm was a guard.
Yeah! Holy shit! Henry Rollins!
You did a good job.
The lead singer of Black Flag.
Good lord, man. You just know these things, don't you?
Yeah. There's also, the world's most famous Henry Rollins cosplayer is Gabriel Morton.
Alright.
10 out of 10.
Right. Yeah, this is a 10 for me.
10. For either version, the censored or the uncensored, they both are 10 because they both got they're both quality versions.
So,
I do kind of agree with you that I like how Joker's death was in the
censored
edited
version.
version a little bit better because that is quite a
A Joker way to die.
Yeah, quite a stereotypically Joker way to go.
He slipped on a banana peel, essentially.
And it's just a little bit too easy, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, Henry Rollins also read the audiobook for World War Z. So if you want to see a really good performance of the World War Z storyline, listen to that. Don't watch the movie.
I find it surprising how shocked you were to see Henry Rollins in this movie. He doesn't reprise Bonk in the Justice League Unlimited first season finale.
Oh.
No, that was Adam Baldwin.
Does he at least do a good job?
Yes. You really need to watch. The sad thing is, Alex, if I think it's like an inversion to your to the usual thing, I'd end up having to try to do old man Batman, and you'd just be Terry. You'd be like, I gotta come up with a good crime fighting voice. Please never replicate that voice ever again in my presence.
What do you mean?
Man.
What do you mean? This is my normal voice.
No, it isn't. You and I both
Gotta come
know
up with
that.
a good crime fighting voice.
I know. I know. This one. That's perfect.
I get the distinct impression I'm going to have to bail you out every so often, aren't I?
No promises. Anyways, night everybody.
We will be here tomorrow for Young Justice Season 2's finale, as well as defeating Rita Repulsa with Teenagers with Attitude.
Yeah, how many episodes of Power Rangers do you want to do, by the way?
I think maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, we could actually, early episodes of Power Rangers are like 19 minutes long, so we could probably get like 3 or 4 in.
Right.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I got the movie.
And at the very least, we'll be taking a break from watching Young Justice and doing December or on the following Sunday.
Oh, we're gonna be doing the Dragon Ball movies.
We're no December, or we're gonna be
December episodes, anyways.
That ultimately depends on the December.
Okay, so how many of them are we planning on doing?
Well, we're gonna plan on doing as many as we can, and I would anticipate trying to do every one of them, but I don't believe we could get that far.
Okay.
Because
at some point in time, it's going to get tiresome.
Well, I mean, we're also going to be giving our opinions on their picks. That's kind of what we're doing with that.
Okay.
So let's see. We got.
Anyways, I do have to go, so I will see y'all later. Bye now.